After the video went viral, I had a couple of labels coming in to work with me. I was signed by my first record label, which is Max Hype Entertainment. Along the line, something happened to the label boss.
Would you say your experiences, especially with labels, has shaped how you make your music? Are you more hands-on when it comes to the decision making?
All these label experiences have really helped me because right now, if I'm making a decision, it's for the benefit of me, the artist. When you're working with a label, whatever they will be doing is for their own benefit.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Builder's Blueprint. I am your host, Akoto, and today we are live inside Kent's Cup with an amazing artist and talent from Kumasi called Kobby Tuesday. So without further ado, help me welcome the talented Kobby. Hi, Kobby.
Hi, Akoto.
Are you excited to be here?
Oh, I'm actually very excited. It's been a while I've, been interviewed by anyone because I took a break from all those things. But then I'm actually excited to be here.
Okay, I'm excited. I'm the first person you're coming to.
I mean,
Clack it. Awesome. So, I think I want to start from the beginning.
Okay.
I've known about you for, say, 6 years now.
Yeah, 6 years.
But probably you go a little further. So if you can take us back to the beginning, how you started music, how the journey began.
Okay, so I think you're right. I started this whole thing, I think 6 years ago. I just started in my own room, singing to someone's song, playing my game, my FIFA. And then that video actually went viral.
Okay.
So I think that song was Kwame Eugene's Ohima. And then it actually went it went viral to the extent that I wasn't even expecting that video to go to that extent because I was just playing FIFA. So after that moment, I decided that why don't I take this thing serious? Because I had already gotten the exposure because of that video and all that. So
yeah.
I think after the video went viral, I had a couple of labels coming in to work with me.
That sounds exciting.
So I think my first year I was signed by my first record label, which is Max Hype Entertainment. So everything was fine, we were working, but unfortunately for me, along the line, something happened to the label boss.
Oh wow.
He was actually arrested for some reasons that I didn't know.
Wow.
And so everything got a little bit messy from there. And then I was home. And then I think the next step that I took was to try MTN Hitmaker. So I think the next year, I took that bold decision to try MTN Maker. And then I tried the Kumasi auditions at Mecklin Hotel.
Okay.
And I was the only Kumasi guy who got picked from there.
I feel you.
It was actually sweet for me because I felt very lucky. So we proceeded to the next round of the auditions in Accra. Everything went on smoothly. I was qualified, and then we went into the main show. So throughout the main show, because I was new to this whole competition experience and all that, I was tripping a little bit, I think my first 3 weeks in the show was actually bad because I couldn't believe that I was there because I used to watch Kiddy Kwame on that show, and I told my dad one time I was doing some ironing. I told him one time that I'll be here. I want to be there.
Wow.
And then it happened. So I was actually fumbling. I said, am I actually here?
Yeah.
So the 4th week I was like, yo, you're actually here. So you have to grab this opportunity and make it your own. And then I started owning up to my performances because my stage craft, my performance wasn't I was just, I feel bad when I go back and watch all those videos.
Oh, wow. Don't feel bad.
Yeah, to be honest, that growing up, I feel it was all part of the growth because I had to, get to that point and accept that I'm here. So I have to, man up and then do what I'm supposed to do. So after the show, I got signed again. I was recommended, Papa Kiwa. Big shout out to Papa Kiwa. He recommended a label to me, which was Oxy Media. I signed And then we started working for, I think, a strong 2 years, even though I signed for 5.
Oh.
But we worked for like strong 2. I don't say one and a half.
Strong 2. I like how you say strong.
Yeah, like it's not actually 2. It's not as strong, but it was 1.5, be like that. And then, you know, this whole music business thing, you know, is deeper than what we all think.
Definitely.
You meet someone who wants to help you, but the fact that he has already met someone who didn't really deal with him proper, when he meets you, Charlie, forget. So I was experiencing the trauma.
Yeah.
And that's why I said I had a strong 1.5. Yeah. So after Oxymedia, after the 5 years, I was able to, you know, I didn't have a lawyer. I didn't have anyone. So I had to complete the whole 5 years, even though things weren't going on. Yeah.
No, so that's nice.
Thanks be to God, I am out now. And then I'm still, you know, trying my best, more, even though it's not.
So you're an independent artist now?
Right now, I'm very, very independent, and I'm looking forward to working with, and I'm looking forward to working with, you know, any interested people or management team who wants to, you know, come on board.
Okay, that sounds exciting.
Yeah, I mean,
and I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Because I've watched you on my screen since I was younger. Okay, we were both young. We were both young, but I think, we started out at the same time. And I remember that your song, Ajwa.
Ajwa. I think Ajwa was my first ever song I wrote for a girlfriend.
Wow. Oh, wow. So the Playboy, the lover boy whole thing started from the beginning?
From the beginning. You know, I've always been a lover boy, but, you know, when you grow, you begin to, you know, evolve in a certain type of way, because I was a lover boy. I thought, you know,
what are you trying to tell us right now?
I mean, you know, I've met some people, you know, I've experienced love, but then it didn't go as planned.
Okay.
So, you know, I've evolved from that era. So right now, at this point, I don't think I'm a lover boy anymore, because
you're just human. At this point, you're just human.
Yeah, I'm just that guy.
Yeah. But I'm looking at Ajwa, the reception, the music video. Like, when I think about Kobby Tuesday, that's the first moment that I can think about. And to, you know, celebrate that moment, I actually went back to watch that music video and to be like, yes, it's the same person, right?
I watched that video, I think 2 days ago. I was like, hey, so this is how this is how I was looking, and all those girls were after me.
Yeah. But like, you know, receiving that level of, you know, fame at such a young age, how do you think like it shaped your experience in the industry? Because, you know, sometimes people come up, it's a slow burn, but then to be catapulted into like fame with like just one viral video and then one viral song after, like, how did it feel?
So just as I was saying, I was very young, I was naive, I didn't really know what was happening at that point. So from the viral video to me going for MTN Himika and all that, I was growing in the process. I didn't really understand how this whole music business is. I didn't know I had to get a lawyer. I didn't know I had to, you know, have a management team, a PR. I didn't know none of that. I was just that guy, you know.
You love music.
Doing my music, doing my own thing. So
I
think I grew up with time. Do you understand? I grew up to understand this whole thing with time. And then I think that's how it has been till now. Yeah.
Okay, so like looking at Hitmaker, I remember you were in season 9.
Yeah,
right?
season 9, yeah.
You were the first runner-up, if I'm correct.
I was actually supposed to win, but at the part.
You said I was actually supposed to win. Please, I don't know about that. I don't want any allegations.
Yeah.
Right, you were supposed to win.
Yeah.
Looking at that, you said the first 3 weeks you were kind of like down. You weren't sure you were supposed to be there.
Yeah.
So looking at those 3 weeks, you decided to, okay, I'm here now. I have to do what I need to do.
Yeah.
And then after that, how do you see your performances? How you look at music? How you feel your music? How do you see it?
Okay, so I think MCN Himika didn't only shape me, you know, it branded me. And then even after the show that I was signed, I was being, you know, taught a whole lot of things. I was taught how to, you know, perform to people on stage. I learned a lot about, you know, music, because it's not just about going on stage and taking a mic and singing to people. You have to be connecting with the people
yeah.
And then on the show, it wasn't like we were always singing songs by people. You sing someone's song today, and the next week you have to sing your own song. And then you go on the stage, no one knows your song. So you have to make them feel that, So I learned all of those things. So right now, when I'm performing a new song to people, I'm just performing it to them for them to understand what I did, what I wrote. Do you understand? Get them to understand the arts that I've brought out. So I think all those, those stages that I've been through, it has really helped me, because right now I see myself to be that artist who knows his art and how to, explain it for someone to understand. Okay. Do you understand? Yeah. So
that's a beautiful evolution.
Actually, the growth is amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't smooth, but then, I know not. I've done, even if I've done nothing, I've grown.
Yeah. Okay. So then, what are some artists that have helped you, like, evolved your craft? Are there some particular artists, whether in Ghana or outside, who you feel like during that phase you were listening to, you were looking up to, you're taking inspiration from?
Oh, I was actually listening to Kwame Eugene a lot, because he was someone I started listening to when I started this whole music thing. So before, I used to sound like him, which wasn't something that I wanted.
Yeah.
But then I evolved with time, and I created my own sound, so that when I sing, people will know that this is Kobby Tuesday singing, and then this Kwame Eugene, So I was listening to Kwame Eugene, I was listening to Kwabena, and then outside Ghana, I was listening to Justin Bieber very, very much, because I felt I related to his growth as an artist too. Yeah, so those are the few people that I was listening to, and then I'm actually hoping to collaborate with any of them if it happens.
Sure.
Yeah.
That would be exciting, actually.
I know, right?
You and Justin Bieber.
It's gonna be like crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like crazy.
It's gonna be like a historic moment for Ghana.
I know, right? Then it's something that can happen too.
Yeah, it's something that should happen. Yeah. You should make it happen. Yeah. I believe in you.
Thank you very much. Oh, it's been a very long time I've heard this.
God, you play too much. But anyways, as someone who also came up in the industry, I wanted to ask you a personal question. Are there some of your, your projects or any of your songs that you don't like, or some aspect of, say, you're coming up, then you look up and you're like, oh, did I really do that?
I'm going to say something. You're going to be like, really? But I'm going to say, I didn't like Ajwa. I never liked that song. I never liked that song. Oh. Anytime I meet new people, I'll be like, are you Kobby Tuesday? Yeah, I'm Kobby Tuesday. I like that, your song, Ajwa. Why is that?
I love that song too. Really? I loved that song. But to be honest, it took me listening yesterday and then listening to your new stuff. I was like, okay, yeah, Ajwa is...
right?
Right. Because I'm like, okay, he's way more than that.
Yeah, that was the first step. So anytime people will be like, oh, one of my favorite songs, someone will be like, one of my favorite, be like, the song I like is Ajwa. I said, hey, why haven't you listened to the new ones? Haven't you listened to Kai? Haven't you listened to, And then there are also some performances that I've done that they were recorded on YouTube that I don't like. I won't tell you so that you go and watch.
I'll find out.
But it was all part of the process of growing, and then I embrace all of that now. Yeah, so
that sounds cool, and I feel like that's very honest. Somebody will be like, "I like all of my."
No.
It's not true. We don't always like all of
other songs, but I'm not. Actually, I don't think I'll even release them because I don't like them.
Yeah, you know what? I was just about to get to that. I was like, are there any songs you're hiding in the vault?
I have a whole lot of songs. My manager is here. I have a whole lot of songs that they were supposed to be out, but with this whole label issues and everything, all those songs were kept inside and they were boxed in a way that I've grown past all those sounds. So releasing them now feels a little bit
like you're going back. Yeah, and you don't want to go back.
I'm a new person right now.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so
I think that's true, and that's very reflective.
Yeah, because the art, even though they say art doesn't spoil, but then when you're at this stage and you do this kind of art, and then you grow a little bit older, that kind of art won't be a reflection of you right now. So you wouldn't want people to listen to you that past.
Yeah, it feels very cringy.
Yeah, so
that makes sense.
Yeah.
But right now where you are currently, would you say your experiences, especially with labels, has shaped how you make your music, how you put yourself out there? Say, are you more hands-on when it comes to the decision making, when it comes to the process, where maybe before, because you have a label, because you have a team, laid back?
Oh yeah, I think all these label experiences have really helped me, because right now if I'm making a decision, it's for the benefit of me, the artist, because when you're working with a label, whatever they will be doing is for their own benefits. You might think, they will make you think it's for you, it's for your benefit, but it's for them. So right now, I think it has really shaped me. When I was working with a label, there are some places that I couldn't go.
Oh, yeah.
But then right now, I can go wherever I want to go. There are some songs I would want to, there are some videos I would want to post that they might not,
Yeah, it feels very like you're saying, boxed in.
I was very, very boxed in, and then right now I feel very free. I feel entitled to my own art. I feel how I want to do everything. I decide whatever I want to do with my art and everything. So I think, it has really shaped my, right now I take responsibility for everything that I'm doing, which really helps me as an artist, because when someone is doing everything for you, and then the person is no more doing those things for you, you'll be stuck.
Yeah. Sometimes you have to learn things the hard way.
The hard way. That's the word that I was looking for. So it has really helped.
That's true. So currently, looking at where you are right now, how would you discuss your music process? How would you explain it to, say, a fan, someone who heard Ajwa, and now you are at your new song, the one I listened to today, Cologne, and how do you discuss it with them? How do you explain, this was the process, this was the headspace, this is how I've gone from Ajwa to Cologne?
Okay, so as we discussed before, I used to be a lover, but I thought music was only about love.
Let me look at the camera and just... You used to be.
Yeah, I used to be
you
a
heard
lover
it here
boy.
First. That's what he said.
Oh, that's the honest truth, because, I used to be a lover, but I thought music was only about love. But growing up with all these experiences, you won't even think about having a lover, because you won't get someone who's going to understand you. With the experiences and everything that you're passing through, you are not going to get a lover who's going to love you for you to feel like, oh, love is not about comfortability. There are some times that your partner could be in this kind of situation, and then you're supposed to be with him and all that. You won't get it like that. So I've shifted a little bit, from all those kind. Right now, I really talk about my experience, how I've experienced life, and how everything is going from now, like from this point. Do you understand me? So Cologne, I was like speaking to myself. There was this mirror in front of me, and I was just speaking to myself, say, hey, bro, don't cry over any woman. In this world, you can search for anything except death and a lover, because they will find you in their own time. So I was just trying to motivate myself in a way, and then try and speak to my people. There are some people that they used to follow me, they don't hear from me again, because my first fan base, they knew me to be a lover boy.
A lover.
So anytime you switch, you use those kind of people.
The rebranding hits hard.
So right now I'm trying to tell them that some will make it in the class, but we will make it in their life. They should just focus. Everything is going to be fine. So those are the stories that I've been trying to tell in my songs. I have Mana too. That's kind of like a prayer song. I wrote that song when I left my label, because I was in a very hard, Charlie, I don't want to go back. But,
So, okay, good thoughts only. Yeah. Okay, let's bring it down. Cologne. It's surpassed 10,000 listens on Audio Macabre. In less than a month. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I'm actually very, very happy, because see, when I track my records, I don't have a song that's have gained that kind of numbers aside Cologne. I haven't. So that's actually my first time. It has 100,000 listeners right now.
Wow. So in that sense, does it even affirm your decision to take charge?
Nanka, I don't want to be a lover boy anymore. I want to speak on life. I want to speak about experiences. Because I know that when you experience something and you're talking about it, people actually relate to it in a way. I didn't know that too. Like, I didn't know that too.
You didn't know that?
Yeah, because a label would tell you, even if
when
you want to cry, a label will tell you, don't cry. Don't let other people know that you are crying. Don't let them know that you are suffering. But people who actually follow you want to know whatever is going on in your life.
They want to be able to relate to you as a human being, not as a brand.
Not just as a brand, but that's what the label will do. They will brand you. Yeah. They will make you look like, oh, this guy, they will bring all the girls, the cars, and they will, you know.
So do you think in some sense, label branding takes away your humanity and personality in some senses because they are trying to make you a product for consumers?
I mean, there are some labels that are actually doing amazing work. There are some people who understand the work that they are doing with you. So even though they're going to brand you to look like you are comfortable and all that, they're still going to push your music and the product that you are making as the artist. They're going to do that. So if they are doing that, that product is going to fetch the money too. And if they are proving to people that you're comfortable, you are going to be comfortable if the money is coming. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say. Yeah. So there are some labels that are working, but there are some people too that if you don't take care, are going to get locked up. And that's very true, Charlie. There are some stuff that people won't say, but now I can see it. So
now you can say it. Now you're older, you're more experienced, and you're more free and you're open to use your voice. That's so good to hear. But say, looking back, do you have any regrets or any highlights?
Oh, regrets, they're big real. Regrets, there.
If we start naming it, we won't leave today.
Oh, Charlie, regrets, there. For an artist to put pen on paper without reading to like the point that, you know, oh, so our line we crazy in a chill. It is very wrong. And I want to take this opportunity to advise my brothers who we are doing the music is not fala like that. Oh.
Yeah. Always get a lawyer.
Oh, you need that one. Sharp.
Always get a lawyer. That has been my mantra since day one. I've never signed anything before without a lawyer.
Oh, then you don't watch.
Yeah. You say anything, I'm like, I'm going to give you my lawyer's number.
There are some people, if you bring up lawyer issue, they will run.
Yeah, I think that's how you sieve out the, you know, all of those.
So one of my biggest regrets is that one. And then, you know, thinking that everyone is going to love you regardless of your situation. That's a regret because I did some stuff because of one lady B. And then at a point,
the lover boy is really coming out.
Charlie. I did some stuff before one lady B and Lasawa. She proved to me, so life is not like that. And then women, so the one that's soft, you know.
It's okay.
Let's rub
it up. Yeah. Oh yeah, let's rub that up. But I want us to wrap this conversation up beautifully because from what you're saying, you've had a lot of issues, but then you've also had a lot of like highlights and milestones. Yeah. So like you've grown. Yeah. You didn't lose. You actually won. If at this point your latest song is your highest streaming song, then you've won in life.
Yeah, I'm actually.
Yeah. So like right now you're cool. You're free. From that freedom, how are you looking to move forward currently?
Yeah. So right now, just as I said, I'm taking everything into my own hands. I'm trying to form my own management group, my own team around me that we are going to, think about, make plans, whatever we are going to do. Because to be honest, I can't do this work alone.
Okay.
Because at this point, I'm my own graphic designer. I have a videographer.
Yeah, your own PR.
I'm my own
social media manager.
I receive my own course.
Songwriter.
I write my own songs. I do everything.
Everything.
So like
you're an independent artist.
Yeah. So it becomes, a little bit heavyweight. I'm in the process of building my own team, which is the most important thing because as an artist, you need a team. Even if you're not gonna be with a label, you need that team that's gonna be around you, help you make the work, softer and easier. So I'm in the process of doing it, and I have more bangers along in the on the pipeline.
Okay,
so we're just hoping for the best. This year, my people are gonna hear from me, so they should anticipate the greatness and then the growth and everything.
Okay, you guys heard it here first. This year, we are going to hear from Kobby Tuesday. Kobby, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you very much for having me.
Oh, I'm so excited to hear about your journey and everything you've been through. I'm always like amazed and glad when artists get to come on top. So thank you for coming. And thank you too for holding on, for pushing through and giving us your art. So guys, thank you so much for joining us. This has been the Builder's Blueprint with Kobby Tuesday inside the King's Cup. Thank you, and we'll see you later. Bye.